demo stream up there, so you should see some pictures right about now. So this is for the first place in the 12-man Oceania ladder. We have the challengers being AETHER from, of course, the American team, and the defenders being AE. Just run through a few stats quickly. I haven't done too much because AETHER in particular have played in like about 400 matches across about 5 different ladders on the TWL, so they're a fairly active clan in the US ladders. In Oceania they have a record of 3-0. The 3 teams they have played are Visual Tormat, who they beat quite easily. They played Upright Infinity in a cap-out shutout, and they beat NV. On Hillside they actually conceded 4 caps, but Shockridge they took out 6-0. The AE side last 3 matches, and just to give you a little bit of background on AE if you are listening in from the States, AE have been around on the tribe scene in Australia and New Zealand for quite a few years now in Tribes 1 and Tribes 2. They dropped out of the ladder for a while there, where a lot of their players were in Planet side a lot of the time, so they dropped out for a couple of months there. They came back in, they recruited quite a few players from the disbanded X and Ohm clans, who are two very strong teams. So they've made a bit of a charge up the ladder and finally took the #1 spot from Ubertron, I believe, a couple of months back, maybe just a month back now. So their last 3 matches they played Sin Strength in Numbers, and they won that, conceding a couple of caps in 2 maps. They beat Ubertron in a close 3-map match, and they also beat Ubertron again. That was the #1 game, and it was on the 3rd of the 10th. Well, 10th of the 3rd, so yeah, a couple of months ago now. So the maps tonight, as you can see, we're on Hillside at the moment. We also have TWL Fane and the final being Drifts. Now on this map is really going to favour the Aussies, I would think, with their ping advantage, and I'll just pull some of the pings up now so we can see what we're talking about. We have only 1 or 2 AE players. Of course you guys can't see this. I think Sen is running about 160 and he's a HPB, he's on dial-up, and a couple of the New Zealand guys are up around the 120s. The lowest pinging AETHER player is around 250, being MonkeyM, and we've got all the way out to Verve at about 400. So obviously with that ping on a map like this that's big and open, the AETHER guys may struggle to stop the cappers once they drop off this platform here. You know, their chain guns aren't going to work all that well, and of course on the other side of things, AE are going to have a bit of trouble chopping down lagged cappers. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I think Fane will definitely suit the AE side. Drifts could be a very even affair if it goes to the 3rd map. With that map being so reliant on Ho, the AETHER guys can certainly run their Ho effectively. So I'm just going to let you know that we're up. That the cast is live, and might stick a tune on. We're waiting for these guys at the moment. This is a bit of a tune that I thought I'd play.
Anytime.
It's got an Australian feel to it, being an Australian song sung by an American band. This is Pennywise.
He just smiled, gave me a Vegemite sandwich. He said,
Alright, back again, and we're still waiting for these guys. Apparently, they're still organising things. We have 14 AE players and only 12 AETHER players on the server at the moment. I am getting lots of PM requests here. XL asked me to give him a shout out in the AETHER channel on Dynamics, so greetings XL, I hope you enjoy the cast tonight. I'm getting some complaints over that song. You guys can like it. Sorry. Shout out to Existence because he's lit, and he actually requested that himself, so he's got a bit of an ego issue there. So again, we're still waiting for maybe a couple more AETHER players coming now. The AE guys are asking if they've got 14. Just to let you know, to all the Aussie guys, wherever you are, bitter.com is holding a LAN, hopefully to play the Tribes Vengeance beta. It is on the 24th and 25th of July, so in a couple of months we are running LANs in New Zealand, I believe in Auckland. There will be one in Sydney hosted by Gav, and one in Perth. I think CF and Pulse are doing the work over there. So hopefully, we don't know whether exactly the beta is going to be out by then. We're hoping, obviously, the Tribal Wars LAN in the States is running at the same point, and there's a lot of assumption that they've got some inside information, but whether that's true or not, we don't know. So get yourself along, 24th and 25th. Check out bitter.com for all the details, and we'll see you there. I'll definitely be there, and so will most of the Sydney crew, and I believe there's some people travelling up. So these teams are just agreeing to 12, I think now, maybe 13. There's DudeofDeath. I don't know if that's his tag or his name is in OBS at the moment. So just waiting. Now I might chuck on another tune, and this is probably going to annoy you as well. This is the Eels. Enjoy. Good game, class. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. The girl with the curls and the sweet pink ribbon in her hair. She's calling out the window 'cause her daddy, he just don't care. Come on. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. The clown with the frown driving down to the sidewalk there. Finger on the trigger, let me tell you, it's quite a scare. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Goddamn right, it's a beautiful day. Probably hear it there by the voice fan, which I'm just going to turn down slightly, that they're getting ready to make a start on this match. We have a 13-a-side at the moment, and the AE side just said they were ready. We have some shout-outs here. We already did play for it. Paradox wants a shout-out to No Disc Jumping in Strike's Vengeance. And, yeah, I don't know. Gav wants a shout out to DK, and he wants to have his babies with DarkSmurf. What have we got here? Yep.
Silence.
I'm not saying that, I'm sorry. So we are still waiting on the start here. They are spamming away. There goes the 30-second countdown. Get ready for it. You guys be the judge and let us know on the forum who is the spammer here because it's on. It looks like AE. I'm seeing more AE than I am AETHER. So
15 seconds.
we have 15-second countdown going off now. Let's pick up the player. Start with the captain. This is BlackBeltJones on the side, who is their leader or whatnot. So we are on the way now, and I just lost BlackBeltJones. There he goes. He's heading out as a heavy with an inventory station. We'll jump off him and just take a look around. He's deploying that at the moment. Just a little bit of a backup there as he runs off skiing with his shield pack, which is a tactic that we didn't actually see in Australia, New Zealand tribes until not so long ago, and a lot of players are starting to do it now, particularly on HO dependent maps. As you see, streams of HO just going on either side of the map here as both teams send their heavies across. It's interesting, they're not they all appear to be going on foot, and I assume that he's throwing missiles there at a MPB, which is, you know, the teams can really win or lose this map if they can keep their MPB up all night. And we have AACC, I'm not sure which is his tag and which is his name. I think CC is his tag. He is skiing through the midfield with the flag. He is in heavy, got some good speed. He's about half health. He's used his kit. Chain guns are starting to catch up with him at the moment. He takes some falling damage, scrubs a lot of speed off. There is grenade spam coming in from behind him. He might be within his LD, but he's not going to be able to make it up that hill. That flag is dropped in the field and returned there by Meld, who got the kill, and donkeKong with the return. So that was the AETHER side with a quick grab there. We have Verve, who is wearing an aura tag in a medium female here skiing across, but he gets, geez, that was lagged. He got taken out by grenade there, actually one of his teammates, was it? No, it wasn't. We have Rayne from the AETHER side picking the flag up. He's skiing through the midfield now. He's taking a disc jump into red health, and he gets MA'd by the mortar turret, which they haven't taken out yet. They'll do that to you, just completely accurate, taking him out in the sky. So AETHER with the early advantage here, picking up two grabs and one from the field, and AE haven't managed a single grab yet. We have Ventolin on the flag. We have their MPB coming out now. Maybe a couple of LD there hanging around. We'll try and take a look at the bases here. This is the AE side looking good. We have, God, I don't know any of these tags. I think that's CA or maybe E question mark is his name. I do not know. Ninja doing some sniping there, which is going to be interesting on a heavy, high ping. We have DudeofDeath doing the turret monkey duties, as everything looks a little bit quiet around here now. There's some mortars going off, but it could very well be that mortar turret that's still up. And this is the AETHER base. They are completely raped, as that was MasterShadow taking out one of the defenders there. We'll try and, without clicking through the walls, they've actually just brought their gents back up. We have Cam in the dungeon doing the defense work there. Their MPB has been taken out, and here comes a Kappa. He got bumped off the flag and taken out by a mortar. Farks, he's up the top there. TK is his own player. This is EiEiO from the AE side with the flag. He falls down the hill and disc jumps, picking up some good speed, uses his kit back into green health. He is skiing along nicely. Grenade just hitting in the back, taking to yellow. The chain guns are all a fair way off. They're trying to snipe him, which is not working. Chain guns are just completely missing him. He throws that flag off, but before they could cap, Validuz with a great grab there, saving the cap. That was just perfectly timed. And he is skiing along nicely. We'll stick with him for a moment. Yellow health. There's some grenade spam coming in from behind him, and snipes are missing. He's taken out by a grenade. That was Mert. With the kill and return just in the nick of time, and AE put the first cap on the board, so they're one grab for one cap. The conversion rate, that's the sort of conversion rate you'll expect to see from a HBB team, sorry, a low pinging team versus a high pinging team. As we'll just stick with CC here at the moment, who's falling down and dying as a result of the fall. And so we are on the AE side of proceedings here. We have Ventolin still sitting on the flag. He is looking good there, full health, flicking his shield on and off. One of his LD got taken out there by a that mortar. And I'm not sure what side we have. supahousebrick was one of his trademark heavy grabs, but he was going absolutely nowhere, and he got sniped down by DarkSmurf. And we'll just check what his ping is to let you know how good that is. DarkSmurf. He's on about 230, so that's some nice, clever work to snipe someone down. It was close range, of course. As we have an AE player coming here to grab the flag, that is donkeKong with the nice pickup in the field, and the disc jump straight away, taking him through the midfield. He has got a Shrike coming after him now. Took a bit of falling damage, but he's still in green health. Shrike coming up behind him, and I don't know if that's a friendly or obviously I can't tell. He's not got the juice to get up the top, but he throws it off to Prawnus, who caps the flag for a 2-0 lead. And that is a 2 from 2 again. That conversion rate is what you'll see, and only the 3 grabs to the AETHER side. There was a grab from each side. The AETHER flag was dropped. He ran into the building behind the flag. This is EiEiO from the AE side with the flag skiing through the midfield, looking good. Grenades got him with a little bit of splash damage, but not too much. Snipes missing. He's looking home there. His LD are coming out towards him. He's not going to probably have the juice to get up there. He'll throw this flag. He got killed, but the flag switched across to the Ventolin, the HOF, and AE are just starting to chain cap now. They're starting to roll the caps out, and we will just follow Sen here, who's not got much speed, but he can probably look for a disc jump, and there he goes. We'll have a look at the AETHER base. He got hit by a snipe there, but it wasn't enough to kill him, as he probably threw the flag a little bit prematurely there, and it's fallen down the hill. So a 3-0 scoreline to the AE side from Australia and New Zealand, with the American challenges with only the 4 grabs. This is Prawnus coming up to cap the flag, and again a 4 from 4. So every grab they've had so far, they've turned into a cap. Sorry, bar one. There was a field pickup as well. So this is where the HBB team struggles, is chasing down cappers. It's very hard to obviously chain someone down with a ping, and that was supahousebrick, who has just completely lagged out with the flag in a heavy, and the time has just changed to 30 minutes. It obviously wasn't right there. So we've got supahousebrick doing the funky chicken dance in the middle of the map, as one of the guys tried to take him out there. He's just unlagged and he's on his way now, so you'd expect that from the other team instead of AETHER, but he's getting home on a complete lag cap here, so a bit unfortunate, but that's the way of internet gaming. And again, Val with the pickup from the side, just superly timed, but he got chain gunned down by DK, and Ventolin has his flag just standing on top of it now, waiting for the flag to come back. So he just walk over it for a 5-0 scoreline, and Sen is having some lag problems. I guess that's them and not me. I'm hoping it's not me, but Sen is skiing through the midfield, pops a disc in the side, which took him out of yellow. He is skiing again through the midfield. I believe Sen is a HPV, and so is supahousebrick. So obviously, you know, these guys are having some lag issues, not unlike the AETHER guys. I'm sure their chains are all over him from behind, but they're not hitting him. verve again. I tell you, these guys, I'm not sure if these guys are coming through from LD and picking that flag up, but they're timing it super well as Prawnus picks a flag up in the field. This is verve from the, although he's got an aura tag on, he is a AETHER player in this competition, and he's skiing up looking good. He's in yellow health, but he's going to make it up the top. These AE heavy there waiting for him, and their flagger is just completely clear, devoid of any sort of deployables here at the moment, as he's struggling. He's going to struggle to keep that flag. There's AE guys all over him. That is Sam, who's just madly chaining away as he runs around trying to keep out of the way. He's doing well to stay alive, and as I say that, I gave him the kiss of death, and he died, and that flag, I believe, will be returned. I'm sorry, we got bumped off, and no, it won't, because I know that's Prawnus. Let's try and get to the other flag carrier. No, Validuz has picked it up again, and he's in a naked light kit with about half health. He's looking for an energy pack there, but it's all a little bit dangerous around that flag area. He's in deep red. He gets taken out by a disc at his feet, and a pickup from question mark, and a strike. I don't know if that was a friendly or what, just missed him. He's got a hit, but he was ground hugging and he paid the price for it. That flag is returned. We'll get back to Meld. He's going to cap this for a cap out. So 6 grabs and 6 caps for the AE side, and just the 6 grabs to the AE side. Alright, I'm going to kill this convincing win to the AE side, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Prepare yourselves.